Hey guys, it's Kelly Ann, and this is another Friday video. This one's actually going to be kind of short because 1, my phone battery is dying, 2, we ordered pizza, 3, Haley is currently here staying with me, which I might have mentioned last week, and she is outside and I can't leave her outside for very long because, you know, she's deaf, blind, senile. It's really dark outside. So we're going to kind of go through this. And yeah, I think I am gonna do a whip parade video probably. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that would be a video that I post while I am in Maryland in November. Because I might be able to do like a progress video like this, but if I can't, that's what I'll post on Black Friday. Or it might just be a surprise video, but I'll try and get that recorded and done before I leave for vacation, middle of November. So whenever that happens, some stuff may or may not have progress. There may or may not be new whips. I don't know. I'll try to record it as close to then as possible. But anyways, that's just a side note. I do have a tiny bit of haul that came in. I talked about it, but it leads into some of my October stuff. So we're going to get into that. But this is where I'm at with my, it's not called Let's Drink Wine. I was wrong about that. It's called Let's Do Wine. But this is how far I am with my Ursula Michael. So I did finish the bottle. There you go. And I'm starting on the bunch of grapes, which is actually, it's 3 different colors, bunches through this. So this is like a lighter color. There's a darker color, and then like a green up in here. So it's incredibly tedious. I wish I had more done, but Monday I worked on it a little bit, but I was at home. If you've been following me for a while, Monday was the anniversary of my mom's death, so I'm not a very good human on those days, every year, on that day every year. So I stitched a tiny bit on Monday, but I got in a really negative headspace, and I've kind of been in and out of it all week, but I'm getting out of it, which is good. Like, I think it being the weekend is kind of helping even more me getting out of that negative headspace, but I was in a really bad place on Monday, and I kind of, from that, got a mild migraine, and literally the whole day binged watched season 2 of Anne with an E on Netflix. If you aren't watching that show, you really should. It is fucking amazing. And then Tuesday, actually, I came home and I didn't stitch either because I felt fantastic Tuesday going back to work as far as like the head, like the migraine and stuff. Not as far as like my mental head capacity, but physically, my head felt okay, and in the middle of my class, which this has never happened, my vision started to go, and I got a full-blown migraine, even worse than the day before. And if that is something that you suffer from, I wouldn't wish that on like a horrible enemy. It's just really bad. So I didn't get as much stitching done because the part of the pattern where the grapes are, it's a little bit fuzzy, so it's a little bit hard to read. So going back and forth, and there's a lot of half stitches. And so I was just like, yeah, my brain does not need that. So this is where I'm at. I have to get those done. I'm kind of honestly wanting to jump into October Halloween stitching already. Because I'm just kind of over those, and I kind of want to make that like my first task the first week of November to get that finished for my cousin. And I may do that. I'm just low-key irritated with it because it's just so that tedious. So I don't know. We'll see what I do. What is up with all this? My face. It's not looking great. Anyways, I will see how I'm feeling about it, And also, so I'm gonna do the big bunch of grapes right here. I have to because, you know, it goes into the actual bottle. But the ones over here, I decided I'm not gonna do them because I feel like the ribbon is flourish enough on this side. So I'm just gonna do it over here. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do as much of like the border and the flare or whatever because I didn't want it to look weird next to, if she put them next to each other with the beer one, which has no borders or anything extra. So let's do the haul. Okay, so I made a Halloween wheel for October. It has, I think it has 7 items on it. So 3 whips and 4 new starts. And there's 4 weeks in October, and so I'm going to spin it 2 times every week, but as the weeks go on, I'm gonna remove the options because I don't want to double up on anything. And then the final week of October, it's gonna be like part Halloween, and then I'm gonna start for the last few days Yellow Submarine for my birthday. So it kind of works out. So let me show you the 3 Halloween whips, and then I will tell you the 4 Halloween starts. I'll just tell you those right now. One is Lizzie Kate's Halloween Rules. One is the Primitive Hair Salem Witches. One is Barbara Anna, the Witch Hollow, the 3-part series that recently came out, and the Frosted Pumpkin Jack's Candy Store. I don't think that's the official name, but that's what it is. Okay, so let me just show you my Halloween themed whips. So so those 4 are going to be started next month. And these 3 are going to also be worked on. So I have my Plague Doctor by Busby Designs. And I get a lot of comments about the fabric. I dyed it. It's like a swamp green color. I ice dyed it, and I don't really remember what I did, to be quite honest. This is Master and the Macabre by Cricket Collection. Very tiny start because Tiffany made me try 40 count. And it is 1/2, guys. Very small start. I started like the last day of Stitch Mania, or I don't know, the last day of something. So I don't have much done on it. I'm doing a ton of conversions myself for it. Okay. So the first week of October, or possibly starting this weekend, I already spun my wheel, and since I'm recording on my phone, I can't show you, but I did already spin my wheel earlier today, and it landed on Frosted Pumpkin Halloween Sampler. So this is how far I am on it. So about a 4th. I mean, not bad. And this is on Picture This Plus Voodoo. So not too bad. Not too bad. It's about a 4th done. So hopefully I can get some nice work on this done. And then I landed on a new start. So this is so much fun because this came today. And it is the Frosted Pumpkin. Normally with Halloween stuff you get the little pumpkin with the crow, but cupcake again. Damn cupcake. I kind of wish, since it's been so many years, that they would come out with a new pattern for their freebie card. And then you get this little card with this year's theme on it, which I'm not doing. And then my personalized receipt from the pumps. Alright, so that's all the trash. Okay, so if you've been around for a hot minute, you know that I am obsessed with the Frosted Pumpkin needle minders, which really they're a needle runs through it needle minders. And I've bought straight from A Needle Runs Through It, but I also have every single Frosted Pumpkin needle minder that she has created for them. So this is the one for this year's Halloween, and it's called Pale Mix, Jack's favorite Halloween candy. It is so incredibly cute. So stinking cute. And I also got the A Needle Runs Through It hanger for this project. I don't have the called for fabric for it, but I also never started the Halloween trick or treat from last year. So I do still have that piece of Da Vinci. So I might see if one, it's large enough, and two, if it is, if I like the colors of the thread with it, because I might do this on Da Vinci. But if I don't decide to, then I will either dye something sometime this week or pick something out of stash. But how stinking cute is this? So this is the hanger for it. And normally every year, whatever they come out with at Halloween, they do like a companion piece for Christmas. So I'm kind of interested to see if they do something similar and have like a wooden hanger for the Christmas one, and if it's also going to be like a tapered banner that you have to like sew finish. So those are what I'm going to be working on the first week of October. So next Friday, you're going to see some fun stuff. You're going to see 2 Frosted Pumpkins, which we haven't seen a Frosted Pumpkin in a while, I feel. And also, if you do follow me on Instagram, I'm sorry I haven't posted in a couple of weeks, but both of the people that I'm making stuff for Christmas, they are on there. So I can't post it because at least one of them will know that it's for them, and then the other one will probably guess. So I can't post photos because I don't want to ruin the surprise. I'll probably take like a finished image and post that after Christmas or what have you, if I remember. So anyways, that is this week's video. Again, I know that it's like really short and sweet, but like I said, my pizza's about to be here. Haley can't stay out long, and I don't have much to show anyways. I am so looking forward to Halloween, but I really do think that I might start working on the Halloween sampler tonight, maybe, because the grapes on this wine piece are really just irritating me and make me not want to work on it. So I think if I give it a break, because I like banged out majority of it, I think if I give it a break until November, I might hate it less, because also I'll have like a really crisp deadline, you know? So, I don't know, might start Halloween stitching early. Anyways, I hope that y'all have a fantastic rest of the weekend and a fantastic week. I will see y'all next Friday. Well, sooner in other videos, but as far as these go, I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.